Today's video is brought to you by Sexy Buttons.
So the Tesla supercharging network is probably the best supercharging network for Tesla EVs in the world, but that doesn't mean that it's perfect. There's actually quite a few things where Tesla could make better on their supercharging network, and today we're going to talk about the top 5 things that I think that they should improve on the Tesla supercharging network going forward that'll benefit everyone. Let's get into it. All right, so the first thing is in the layout of the superchargers. As you'll see behind me, most superchargers are laid out either in a pull forward format or a pull backward format. On the left here, you'll see the pull backward format, and on the right, you'll see the pull forward format. Now, that works for most cars. However, with the Model X and the Model Y, and also some Model 3s, they can come equipped with a tow hitch, which allows you to tow something. As you can see in this setup here, if you're towing anything, how do you charge when you're towing? The only option today is to unhitch your tow and then park that somewhere and then pull in and charge. You can do it, it's just very inconvenient. So my first request, and the first thing I think that Tesla should do, is create a pull-through charger. Now, these do exist. I'm going to show you this one that's over in Manteca. Now, Manteca has these chargers and they can work as a pull-through. They're not really designed for pull-through, but they can work. When you're using it, you are blocking another charger, but it's designed and it works. However, these are very far and few that can be found. There are not very many pull-through chargers, and so the first request is make more pull-through. The Cybertruck is launching. People are going to be towing stuff and they need an easier way to charge. Right now, when you don't have a pull-through, what people actually end up doing is parking parallel with the chargers, blocking multiple chargers to tow or to charge their vehicle while they're towing. It's not effective, it's not efficient, so Tesla, let's make some more pull-through chargers, especially with Cybertruck on the horizon. Okay, point number 2 is these supercharger stalls have always been perfect, but with the Cybertruck on the horizon, it's a much bigger vehicle. Now, I have a Cybertruck AR app that I use that actually puts it in full scale right in the parking spot, and you'll see, I'm gonna overlay the video right now, is that the Cybertruck is a little bit big for the spot. Now, the Cybertruck lengthwise measures in at almost 19 feet, if not longer, and these stalls are about 18 feet, so you're going to be sticking out a good foot. So maybe Tesla, as you build out future supercharging sites, we could get the spots to be a little bit more roomier and accommodating for bigger vehicles. That goes alongside with the pull-throughs as well. Now, point number 3, and this is a convenience feature, is restrooms and lounges. Now, Tesla's most famous one in Kettleman City is one of the best. You've got coffee, you've got merchandise, you've got an area that you can sit and relax and use clean bathrooms. Most superchargers, actually every other supercharger, doesn't have this. Now, they're starting to experiment this in Germany, but for the most part, we're left to just using what's around us, like the Safeway over here, or the bank, or a coffee shop, or something of that sort. But it would be nice if Tesla built some more lounges, some really destination spots that you want to stop at. There's one coming to Santa Monica, so that'll be exciting, but I'd like to see more of those. That's the third suggestion.
Now, speaking of enhancing the supercharging network, you know what else could use an enhancement? Our vehicles, our Tesla vehicles. It's been said time and time again, don't overcomplicate things. And in some cases, Tesla has, like accessing your glove box or accessing the dome lights. You could use voice command, but sometimes my kids are sleeping, and that's where today's sponsor, Enhanced Auto, and their Sexy Buttons comes in. Now, these are just Bluetooth buttons. You can stick them anywhere that's convenient in your car, and you can program them to do a numerous amount of things. Things such as turning on your dome lights or opening the glove box. Even the complicated opening the door for people that have never driven a Tesla before. With a simple press of a button, your door will pop open for any of your passengers and allow them easy access in and out of your vehicle. Now, these buttons connect to a module that connects to your OBD port. So it's super simple. It doesn't void any warranty, and it just makes things that you need access to all the more easier with the simple press of a button. Now, there are so many things that you can control, and I recommend you download the app and take a look at what you can control. Anyway, I'm using the sexy buttons, and I use it to turn on my dome lights, to open up the glove box, to pop open the door, to open my frunk, and more. They're super handy, and if you want to get yourself a set of sexy buttons, I'll put a link to where you can get them down below, as well as a discount code. So click the link and get yourself some sexy buttons and make operating your vehicle a little bit easier. Now let's get back to the video.
Okay, point number 4 that I would love to see Tesla implement at the Superchargers is Wi-Fi. And now we've got internet access on our screens, but that's for shows and so forth. But I'd love to just get work done on my laptop or my phone and connect to a Wi-Fi, a reliable, fast, wireless internet access. Now, I feel like Tesla could partner with Starlink and have a satellite dish at every Supercharger, if not maybe some of the main ones, so that way it's really handy to be able to get work done on your machines while you're at the Supercharger and you're waiting, because it still takes about an hour to charge, and so that would be super handy, and that's my 4th recommendation. Okay, and the 5th and final request that I have for Tesla and their supercharging network is just to build more, part A, and part B, make them faster. There's been a lot of rumors that Tesla's going to soon open up the supercharging network to the rest of the EVs. And that's amazing, because now the rest of the vehicles, the rest of the EVs in the market will have a more stable, reliable, and more commonly found charger to go to. But that means for us Tesla owners that the chargers are going to be busier and are going to be more occupied. So we're going to need more. So Tesla, let's put that pedal to the metal and build more chargers and make them faster so we can get in, charge, and get on our way. Right now, they currently max out at 250 kilowatts. That peaks out at 1,000 miles per hour, but I think we can get a little bit faster. So hopefully we'll see that in future vehicles. So those are my 5 requests for Tesla and the supercharging network. Let me know what you think down in the comments down below. Did I miss anything? What do you want to see come for the future of Tesla's supercharging network as it gets bigger and badder and stronger and more chargers and starts servicing more than just Teslas? I want to know what you think. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and like this video if you found it helpful and useful. Catch you guys next time.